Good day, everyone, and thanks for stopping by. We are out in the Woodyard. Give you a little update. Haven't got much done on the landing, as you can see. Next weekend, I'll have the stump grinder here. So once the stumps are all ground out that I've got here in the Woodyard are removed, then I'm going to finish bringing the sand and the gravel up into this area and get it leveled out the rest of the way. We are currently working on the rest of the rounds laying on the ground. Fisher's been going like mad at it with the Fiskars X27 splitting axe. And then if you folks have watched a recent short of mine, I said I had scored some firewood after work. So this is what I got in total. So that pile, that was, I did 30 minutes after work, 3 nights this past week, and got all this stuff cut up and hauled home in the pickup truck. The walnut's it's not kind of, the walnut's hollow, but the outside edges of the walnut is still really good and solid, so it'll work good for firewood here. The rest of it is mainly silver maple, a little bit of walnut, some red oak, some shagbark hickory, and what else was in there? Oh, and there was a piece of, pretty sure it's willow, which I'll just cut that up or split that up into kindling for the stove. And I think this other stuff that's barkless, I think is elm, but I'm not 100% sure. Just going by the end grain there, I'm pretty sure that's elm, but not 100% sure. So I'm gonna get out here. We got a couple big rounds to rip down. I'll get the log splitter fired up and get to helping Fisher. So stick around. Well, I think that'll wrap it up for us on the splitting session tonight. As per normal, we are running out of daylight. That seems to be a common occurrence around here when I have time to split. So, kind of give you a rundown of what we got done. This is stuff that Fisher had split before I had a chance to get out here today. He did all this with the splitting axe. For you folks that are new to the channel, this smaller chunky stuff like that, what I do with that stuff, I don't burn that in my stoves. That all goes to our 4-H blacksmith shop to help heat it. So we have a wood stove in there that we use in the wintertime, and I supply the wood for in there. The wood wagon, we got a pretty good load put on it. The front of the wood wagon, all that stuff is actually stacked. The old 462. So we got a pretty good load on it. I know it's not clear full to the back, but with the front half of it being stacked, there's a heck of a lot of wood in there. For sure, for the little bit of time that we had, it definitely filled up. Got a pretty good load anyway. So, and then you guys notice me throwing stuff over the top of the camera. That stuff's not necessarily junk. It's just knotty, nasty, gnarly stuff, and I just get it knocked down small enough. I have a friend that uses that in his boiler. So instead of me having to figure out what to do with all that gnarly, nasty, knotty stuff that doesn't split up good, or when you try to split through the knots, it breaks into big chunks, I just set it off to the side. When I get a load of it, he comes and picks it up, so I don't even really have to mess with it, other than I load it in a loader bucket on the tractor and I load it into his truck. So that works out pretty good. I don't have to worry about getting rid of it that way, and I don't have to deal with gnarly, nasty stuff, other than getting it knocked down to where him, or more so where his wife can handle the pieces. I think it works out good for both of us. So, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you all have a good week, and I'll see you soon.